Question number 11. A 20-foot support post leans against a wall, making a 70-degree angle with the ground. To the nearest tenth of a foot, how far up the wall will the support post reach? So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is draw this out. I have a 20-foot support post leans against a wall. So I've got a wall, and I've got my support post, which is 20 feet, leaning up against it. Leans against the wall, making a 70-degree angle with the ground. So that means that I know here's my ground over here. I know that this angle over here is 70 degrees. Well, this is a wall, so I can assume that it is a right angle, which makes this a right triangle. To the nearest tenth of a foot, how far up the wall will the support post reach? So I'm trying to ask, how far up along this wall is it reaching? So I'm looking for X over here. This is a, pardon that. This is a prime SOHCAHTOA question. For these, I like to write it out just to make sure I don't make a mistake with my opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse stuff. So SOHCAHTOA. Here I have the hypotenuse. This is the angle I care about, so opposite from it is over here. And if this is the angle I care about, adjacent is the one that's next to it. That is not my hypotenuse. SOHCAHTOA, I'm using O for opposite because I want my opposite, and I have the hypotenuse, so that means I'm going to use SO. SO stands for, here, let me move the question out of the way a little bit. Sine of my angle, in this case 70 degrees, make sure you have it as degrees, that's important, is equal to my opposite side, which in this case is X, over the hypotenuse, and in here it's 20. Once I'm here, I gotta do the algebra first, get the X all by itself. So I will multiply both sides by 20. This gets me 20 times sine of 70 is equal to X. At this point, all I need to do is just make sure I'm in degree mode and plug that directly into my calculator. So let's do that. Make sure right now I'm in radian. I'll switch to degree, and I'll do 20 times sine of 70 degrees. And I should find, let's see, 18 point, they want to the nearest foot, how far up will it reach? And then they give me decimals. Nearest tenth of a foot. That makes a lot more sense. So I have 18.7 or 18.8. Well, this is 7.9, so I have to round up to 18.8. So my answer here is question number 4. This X over here, or answer number 4, this X should be 18.8 feet.